Okay, what's up, guys? Good morning, good evening. By the way, welcome back to my channel. This will be my first vlog after about 4 years or 5 years. Last vlog I had done in 2018, and back then I was a bit younger. Now I'm a bit older. That's it. Anyway, why did I say the sentence? I don't know. Anyway, I am going to not promise for a daily vlog, but essentially I'm going to make 3 vlogs, okay, and try to upload it back to back within a short span of time. I'm trying to upload them. So what's the special occasion that I'm making this vlog? Why all of a sudden I'm making a vlog? Because I am going to another country. You flying after 3 years to a different country, trying to experience new culture, something new with my family also, of course. So I'm going to fly from Dubai all the way to Uzbekistan. The first city, of course, is the capital city. That will be Tashkent. Is the capital city of Uzbekistan. For all geography lovers, you should know the country's capitals. So Tashkent is the capital of Uzbekistan. Learn something from me. Anyway, we're gonna stay there for 2 days. That's the plan, and then we'll use train to travel to other cities such as Samarkand and Bukhara. So there are 2 more cities to visit and live there for 2 days, extra day, 2 days per city. So we'll cover it in for 6 days, the entire country. Not entire country, but I mean the entire plan in 6 days. Okay. So that's why I'm gonna vlog. I do have another channel. That's where I had do a podcast with my best friend K the Jet. So the link in the description for that account is also there. So please go and like, share, and subscribe that podcast also. My best friend K the Jet also has his own channel where he does his own vlogs. I'm gonna put that also link in the description, so you guys can watch us individually also. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this channel also. Okay. And I'll try to make as many vlogs or good content over here. But for now, the whole plan is 3 vlogs for now, and then we'll see where it goes. Okay. Another thing, it's worth mentioning that anybody who is a resident of the UAE, that is Dubai, and has carrying a passport of India, like me, for them, while they fly to Uzbekistan, they'll get a visa on arrival, and another perks for that also is that the visa is free of cost. That's what I've heard so far. If any mistake happens, I'm going to correct it by the end of this vlog or in the upcoming episodes of the entire entire travel journey. Okay, so stay tuned. And the next shot, you will see me in Uzbekistan, in the city of Tashkent, and come along, enjoy with me. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. So we reached Uzbekistan. We are in a hotel room. What's our hotel's room's name? Array. The crop you out. Okay, okay, move. I need. No, 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 no. I need this footage. I need this footage. I need this footage. It's main door. The bathroom. And this is good. But you know the fun fact, this bidet you will not get anywhere else in Uzbekistan, only in one of these hotels. So it's important. Good enough for a 3-star hotel. This is my bed. And ignore the background noise. This is another bed in the room. This is my throne. Uh, this is where I'll sit and write poetry if I am, but I'm not that kind of a person. But good to dream. It's good to dream, and it's good to dream. And then you have this big TV. So this is the first day of us in Tashkent. We just landed. Not just landed. I've actually reached the hotel, but no, the hotel is not far from the airport. So we're gonna stay 2 days in Tashkent, and then we will continue our journey and see where we go. I don't know the plan of the date, so let's see. And the biggest difference and the challenge we might face in this entire country is the fact that in the Middle East you have this bidet. If I spoken in the first clip, the previous clip, the bidet, this the thing that which will clean your ass and your private parts, which is important, which a lot of countries don't do it. And this is one of the perks in living in Dubai and or in any Middle Eastern country. People talk about money, people talk about the wealth, people talk about the fast cars, but I think the most valuable asset is to have a bidet in your own bathroom. If not, because it's really necessary. How, man, come on, you want to clean your ass with just a tissue when you take a dump? When you eat food on a freaking platter, what do? You just clean it with tissue. The stains are there, you need to clean it. So why can't you apply the same logic when it comes to your own body? I don't get it. Anyway, see you later in the day, and let's see what fun we can do. And I'm out. Peace for now. The vlog is not over. Yeah, but this would be day 1. I think I'll club day 1 and day 2 for Tashkent in one vlog. If I feel like the vlog is becoming too big, I might separate the two and even make more parts. But for now, according to plan, I feel like we just need 3 vlogs. And since I'm only going to spend 2 days per day per city, I'll club these two in one video. 2 days in one video. So peace for now, and see you in the next shot. Okay, so now it's the same day, it's just a different time of the day. Now it's proper early in the morning. This is about what the time it is, about 8:30 right now. So what are we gonna do is go straight and head straight to breakfast. What's happening is, essentially, I cannot speak properly because suddenly I'm starting to develop some blisters. I don't know why, but I'm starting to develop some blisters. Okay, for some reason. Anyway, that was my outfit for the day. So for after we eat breakfast, we will hit the road and we'll see where we are going. And hope you will enjoy. And let's see. I'm gonna be quite surprised. So basically, let's just give a backstory of Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is a country in Central Asia. It was once a part of the Soviet Union, USSR, when it broke off, and right now it's not part of it because it does, as USSR does not exist. So it's an ex-Soviet Union country. It has some sort of rich history because it has one of the famous kings in history that used to rule this land, Temur, one of the ruthless kings on the planet. You could say he was a descendant of Genghis Khan, another of that Mongolian king that used to be extremely ruthless, and he had a vast empire. So because of that vastness, Temur also comes out to be the same guy, to live up to that mantle of his ancestor. So he followed in his footsteps basically. So that's something you should be knowing about Uzbekistan. Basic things about Uzbekistan: its capital cities. Again, I should remember you, make you remind you. I should make. You should be reminded. You should be reminded that its capital city is Tashkent. The airport is like very tiny, very. I've never seen an airport this small, and the fact that I was not able to record how the airport looks like is because according to the rules I could not, so people would not be able. This is the internal section of Hazrat Imam Mosque. It's the mosque that was built in 2007, and its architecture is a combination of Islamic and Persian architecture. Although this was built in 2007, but in the complex there are other mosques that are about from 20th century, 20th century, 19th century, 18th century. So this masjid or the mosque has been taken the same inspiration from the architectures from the same from those mosques only, but this was much bigger and larger. Also in the same complex, what happened was we saw an old Quran or manuscript. So that was a very good one also for anybody who's interested in the Islamic history, but we could not take photos of those manuscripts because it was not allowed. Anyway, here you can see this kid is carving designs on the wooden box. So here in Uzbekistan, everybody is into mostly handicraft. That's the main source of income: handicraft and agriculture. And then recently, in the last 4 years, tourism has become a very big because it has a lot of historical sites and everything. So as you can see, this one, my friend, is the consort hall. I mean, Again, it's a very Soviet architecture. As you know, Uzbekistan was a part of the Soviet Union. So, I mean that. Let's just look at. There are some other buildings here. This greenery, and then a giant flag post, the flag of Uzbekistan. Right now, I'm in Tashkent. This is a statue of a couple that could not produce kids. They were basically infertile. So what happened was there was an earthquake in Uzbekistan in the time of the Soviet era. So there was an earthquake in the time of Soviet era. So this particular family, what they did was they adopted many children, about 15 children from different races that lived in Uzbekistan. Mongolian kids, Jewish kids, Tajik kids, Turkmenistan kids, all these different kind of races they had adopted. Even the guide said very interesting that the woman at the age was 40 when she started adopting, and she had breast milk. That is kind of weird, but it was a fun fact. Now we are in the Uzbekistan metro. It has a very Soviet architecture. It looks beautiful, and enjoy the architecture, enjoy the metro. This is the largest and the only metro in Central Asia. This is the famous Chorso Bazaar. It is like, it has Chorso means 400 doors. This is a very old bazaar or market. So enjoy it. I will show you from inside. Although we visited at such a time that it was almost closing. They sell horse meat over there. They sell everything over there. So I can show you whatever is necessary, whatever was open. The side note, in all the vlogs in all the cities, I've almost forgot to always take the photos of the food. The food they have is amazing here. It's rice and a lot of meat, and you have horse meat in it. Always forget it, so please forgive me.